Hey GT World, welcome back to my channel. Absolutely love to see you here. Today's video is dedicated to the lost souls, the racers feeling stuck, depressed racers, or simply racers that want to grow and improve their lap times. If you feel you're not climbing the leaderboards as you would like, if you're not able to copy the top 10 replays of the fastest racers in the world, no matter how many times you look at the replays, you simply cannot mimic it. Today's pro tip and drill will form part of many more to come, and you can work on it 5 minutes per day and see the immediate improvements. And here is the simple math of gaining 1 to 2 seconds based on your current level. In only small targets of half a tenth to a tenth improvements over 20 to 30 corners on a track, that is it. That is 1 to 2 seconds that you can gain using your brake and throttle only, and we can achieve this. If you think you know it, great, but how good are you at it? Test yourself with the following drill and see how well you actually manage your throttle and brake inputs. Are you ready for it? Let me show you how. Okay, so first you would go to your world map. Try and go over to your daily races, your manufacturers races, everywhere there might be a leaderboard. Head out to this. I'm going to be using Spa-Francorchamps one race just to quickly show you the one drill. I'll just be doing this. Just quickly select it. Make sure that you do have the right tires on for the qualifying or the actual race that you want to do, and then you can just head on to that, look at the qualifying rankings and pop yourself through. So what I want you to do is immediately get yourself on the track. As it would start, just get out there, be ready. Get it out, whichever you're using, controller or your wheels. Quickly have a little flurry. Make sure you put your handbrake on so you don't spin and do donuts. Get your throttle in order, get your brake in order, play a little bit around and get ready for the next drill. Okay, so I quickly want you to get a feel for your quarter percent, 25%, your 50%, get a feel for your 75%, press it max, release, and then quickly see how you can revert back to that. Quarter is your first one that you'll do. Quarter half, and a half again. Do your half again, do 5 or 10 of them and see actually how close you are to doing that. If you're out, you need to practice. Also, then make sure you do your quarter throttles. This is the initial acceleration points from your quarter to your half to make sure that you don't spin out around the corner. So quarter, do 10 of them, then you proceed to go quarter to 75, quarter to 75, quarter to 75. Then I would like you to go to smaller increments, quarter to 50, quarter to 50, quarter to 50. Do this a few times and actually see where you are. Are you missing it by a lot or are you not missing it? Then one of the most important parts that people miss is the throttle lift. To not lose more speed, I want you to get a feeling for drop quarter. Do a few of these, get the feeling for where your 75% is. Then you only go over to 50% once you've nailed that a few times. Get a feeling for 50% drop and do a few of them as well. Are you hitting them consistently? As soon as you've hit them consistently, I would say about 10 out of 10, then we can proceed to move to a longer drop. Feel where your 25% is and see how many times or how long it takes you to drop from 100 to 25, 100 to 25. Do this a few times and let me know. Now that we've focused on corner exit so you don't spin and you can gain traction, let's focus on corner entry speed, which is controlled by your left foot or braking. Now it's going to be a similar effect that I want you to do is get a feel, see where your 75, 50 and 25 is. Go from full to 75, drop a few times. Go from full to 50%, drop a few times, and then go from full to 25% and drop a few times. Alright, so now once you've done the dropping of the braking or the releasing of the braking, have a look at that and then we can start looking at the actual input of the braking. Consider trail braking. I want you to feel how much it is from 0 to quarter, 0 to half, and then see if you can go all the way from 0 to 75. Do this a few times until you've got a massive feeling for it, and that is when you'll start noticing all these small incremental changes as to how and when it will work for you. Now once you start doing this, the ability to control your acceleration out of the corner and your corner entry speed with regards to braking and trail braking, I guarantee you will see an improvement of your times and easier replications of the top 10 fastest times in the world. I want you to have a look at one of my hot laps. I was basically a top 10 time, only 0.2 seconds away, and actually look in real time the amount of throttle and braking inputs. This is going to show you exactly where and how you can improve over a lap. So full initial braking, 75 to 50, 75% throttle to 100% throttle. Gain the traction first before you go to 100. Quarter brake, half brake, 75% throttle, full throttle. Half brake, quarter, 75%, 100%. Gain that traction first before you full throttle. Drop to half, 75%, 100%. Brake, half, quarter, 75%, 100%. This is incredibly important. If you can gain this or not lose that 0.050 on a corner of a track that has got 20 to 30 corners, that will gain you a second. So focus again on this last one. This is a hairpin, a very tricky one. Solid flat out braking to 100%. Start releasing 275, 250, 75% throttle, gain that traction, then you plant it first. Thanks a ton. I guarantee if you do this daily, you will definitely see improvements all across the track. Let me leave you with the hot lap. As you can see, the time here was a 25.8, which was 2 tenths from the top 10. But here's the hot lap. Have fun and enjoy.